You know who's not doing so well in the French market or the German market is Tesla, and they've seen double-digit declines in sales in those markets. Are you filling the gap? Are you seeing customers steering away from Tesla and towards BYD?
Now, we did see our customer came from all different like a brand, but very amazing. A lot of brand is a premium brand, then they want to change to BYD. So this is, we did see not only one like a brand, but multiple different brand, but is a lot of our customers are really shifting from their premium car to BYD, like a CUDMI, which is the car with like a kind of a one charge, one tank of gasoline can run 1,080 kilometers.
What are you doing differently that Tesla is not doing?
We have more models. So just a very simple example, we have 7 to 9 models, and then we have PHEV, advanced PHEV, BYD called the DMI, is a dual mode intelligent. So if in the daily like working life, then it's per charge is 80 to 120 kilometers. So then it's like an EV. But if you want to come to long distance, drive long distance, it's become like a low fuel consumption PHEV. So for example, our CUDMI now is #1 sales. Then this one per charge per like a tank of gas can run 1,080 kilometers. So this become game changer because this you're going to attract a lot of people who is very stubborn to only trust the ICE car. Now they can have a first baby step to experience electric car. This is which other electric car company did not have.
On investments, you talked about Hungary, and that is central clearly to your European plan.
Yeah.
What additional investments do you plan to make in the next few years beyond the plant that you already have in Hungary? Is Germany a country you're looking at for building out factories? How are you looking at the investment story?
Yeah, so we're going to invest most of component we'll produce here. So we may later need to fund the second like a car manufacturer, and then in the long term, even the battery cells we will produce in Europe. So BYD is, you know BYD, we are very aggressive on technology, but in operation, we're very conservative and very focused. So we only do for the long-term plan. If we decide to do something, we will put all the resources, make sure it's successful in the long run.
How much do you expect, in terms of dollar number, how much do you expect to be investing in Europe in the next 5 years?
For so far, only for Hungary, I think we invest more than 3 billion euro for our facility. This is including large scope of the component manufacturing here. And then we just add the R&D center here in Budapest. That is another several hundred millions euro. And then in the future, there will be billions dollar. I think easily in the next 10 years, BYD will invest more than 10 to 20 billions a year. I think the tariff is like a short term. So for BYD, we decided to invest in Hungary is already 3 years ago. So then our decision, our strategy, our technology never impact by politics. So we always choose to do something we believe will be good for future, and we believe this is sustainable business. Then we're working hard. So tariff short term will give you a hard time, but in long term, if we already have planned our principles. If our market is where, then we will produce in where.
And that supply chain disruption globally across the auto sector, is that leading to higher prices across components, higher inflationary costs for the industry? You're starting to see a cost push-up as a result of those supply chain disruptions?
Exactly. This definitely will destroy the very high efficiency like supply chain in the auto industry, will really, in the end, will impact the auto company's price, everything. So, but very fortunately, BYD is like a highly vertical integration company. 70% of component we produce in-house. So I think we are the least impact company in the industry. No, it's not sustainable. So this is it's a kind of a very extreme, tough competition.